Good.
All right, we are live. And let me unpause the recording.
Do you want me to hit the gavel?
Yeah, I don't have a gavel. I feel bad.
Probably got a good hammer.
Ready?
Are we good, Mark?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Welcome, everybody, to our first all YouTube meeting of the Madison County Board of Supervisors. We felt that this was necessary because of everything that's going on. We didn't want to put anybody at risk, so we're going to try it this way and see what happens. And I think we're going to be okay. We might have a couple glitches, but I think we're going to be all right. So with that, we'll start with the pledge. Everybody can stand. Got the flag there. Okay. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Justice for all.
We got through that okay. So today, we're commemorating because this is the year of our veteran. We don't have anybody in today, but on Tuesday will be December 7th. That's 78 years from when the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor. And we'll take a moment out to a moment of silence for everybody that was affected that day and in World War II. As everybody knows that that was the start, and 70 million people on this earth passed away because of that war. And it's good that we need to remember our history. So we'll take a second and we'll remember that. Okay, Cindy, we'll do roll call now, please.
Okay. Corbin,
Here.
Zupan,
Here.
Walters,
Here.
Moses,
Here.
Jones,
Here.
Walrod,
Here.
Schwartz,
Here.
Goldstein,
Here.
DeVronica,
Here.
Norelli,
Here.
Bono,
Here.
Cunningham,
Here.
Stokes,
Here.
Stepanski,
Here.
Becker,
Here.
Kavanaugh,
Here.
Roberts, Matt Roberts,
He's got to unmute.
He's muted.
He's muted.
You're muted, man.
Unmute, Matt.
Sorry, bad spectrum over here. Here.
Maglioka,
Here.
Ostrander.
Here.
There's 1,500 votes present today.
Okay, I need a motion to approve the minutes from our last meeting. Motion by Mr. DeVronica, seconded by Mr. Moses. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by voting aye.
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 Anybody opposed? Carried. Okay, we have unfinished business. So we have unfinished business reports of committees. Cindy?
We have one report. It's Madison County occupancy tax receipts expenditures for the quarter July 1, 2020 through September 30, 2020. And now we have unfinished business, tabled resolution number 20-473, amending the rule 24 of the rules of the Madison County Board, tabled by Supervisor Moses, seconded by Supervisor Ostrander on the November 12th meeting.
Okay, is there any other discussion on that resolution? Okay, all in favor signify by voting aye.
Aye.
Aye. Anybody opposed? Carried.
Okay, we can start with resolutions under preferred agenda.
Aye.
Government Operations Committee, Resolution 1, adopting a preparation of public employers of state disaster emergencies involving public health policies and procedures. Number 2, authorizing agreement with Catalog and Commerce Solutions. Number 3, authorizing agreement with Whole Me for sign language services. Number 4, authorizing a multi-agency coordination MAC group with certain powers and authorities during state of emergency. Number 5, abolishing a landfill operations supervisor position and creating an environmental compliance coordinator position. And number 6, authorizing the Department of Law to commence a lawsuit. Mary Kavanaugh, Chairwoman, Government Operations Committee.
Mr. Chairman, I move these resolutions for adoption.
Resolution's been made, second by Mr. Moses. Is there any discussion?
Mr.
Roll call,
Chairman,
please. Yes,
Mr. Chairman.
Corbin. Mr. Corbin, yes, sir.
on resolution number 2, the second whereas, the words say 28,500 and the number is 28,400.
Okay, do you want to correct that as a typo, or do you want to correct it as an amendment?
No, it's just a typo. They can just correct it or whatever's need to be.
I've got
Okay.
that noted.
You've got that noted, Cindy?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, anybody else have anything? Okay, roll call, please.
Goldstein,
Yes.
DeVronica.
Aye.
Norelli,
Aye.
Bono,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Stokes,
Aye.
Stepanski,
Yes.
Becker,
Aye.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts,
Aye.
Maglioka,
Aye.
Ostrander, Joe Ostrander,
Eggnog got him.
I think he's
Please,
frozen.
Frozen.
It's frozen.
Is he frozen?
Aye.
Frozen eggnog.
Aye.
Yeah, he's on a delay.
Said aye.
There he is. There's Joe.
okay, Corbin,
Yes,
Zupan,
Yes.
Walters,
Yes.
Moses,
Yes.
Jones,
Aye.
Walrod,
Aye.
Schwartz,
Yes.
1,500 ayes.
Carried.
Okay, next we have Finance, Ways and Means Committee. Resolution 7, levying unpaid central school district taxes. Number 8, levying unpaid village taxes. And number 9, levying unpaid water, sewer, light, demolition, and maintenance fees for the various towns in the city of Oneida. Yvonne Norelli, Chairwoman, Finance, Ways and Means.
Mr. Chairman, I move these resolutions for adoption, please.
It's been made. Do we have a second? Second by Mr. Cunningham. Is there any discussion? Roll call, please.
DeVronica.
Aye.
Norelli,
Aye.
Bono,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Stokes,
Aye.
Stepanski,
Yes.
Becker,
Aye.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts,
Aye.
Maglioka,
Aye.
Ostrander,
You're frozen. Oh, you froze it again?
Aye.
You must have Frontier.
He's frozen, yeah.
I heard him say aye.
Corbin,
yes,
Zupan,
Yes.
Walters,
Yes.
Moses,
Yes.
Jones,
Aye.
Walrod,
Aye.
Schwartz,
Yes.
Goldstein,
Yes.
1,500 ayes.
Carried. We seem to have lost Supervisor Norelli on the screen.
No.
I see her.
She's
I see
here.
her.
I'm at the top.
Right
Wait,
next to you, right to your left.
I got Mark. I don't have her. Okay.
To my right.
Gotta think like Hollywood Squares, John.
Yeah, I know. Who wants to be Ruth Buzzy?
I know who Paul Lynn is, but I'm not going to say it.
Okay, moving right along.
Okay, next we have Administration Oversight Committee. Resolution number 10, fixing the time and date to organize the board for 2021. And by the way, we do not need a second meeting in January. That was once on here and it's now changed. We do not need that meeting according to Luann Randall. Number 11, fixing time for holding meetings during 2021. And number 12, designating disposal of obsolete and/or surplus county personal property. Dave Jones, Chairman, Administration Oversight Committee.
Mr. Chairman, I move these resolutions for adoption.
Thank you, Dave. Is there a second?
I will, Mr. Chairman.
Who's, Evan?
John Norelli.
Ms. Schwartz, I got Ms. Schwartz, sorry.
Okay.
Seconded by Ms. Schwartz. Is there any discussion? Roll call, please.
Norelli,
Aye.
Bono,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Stokes,
Aye.
Stefanski,
Yes.
Becker,
Aye.
Kavanaugh.
Aye.
Roberts,
Aye.
Maglioka,
Aye.
Ostrander,
What's on with his screen?
Smiling. Joe?
Ostrander,
Aye.
There you go.
Corbin,
Yes.
Zupan,
Yes.
Walters,
Yes.
Moses,
Yes.
Jones,
Aye.
Walrod,
Aye.
Schwartz,
Yes.
Goldstein,
Yes.
DeVeronica.
Aye.
1,500 ayes.
Carried.
Okay, next we have Highway Buildings and Grounds Committee. Number 13, declaring the intent of the Madison County Board to act as lead agency in the Madison County Office Building Sanitary Sewer System Project. Number 14, authorizing the entry of agreement with Tioga Construction for the replacement of new Boston Street Bridge. Number 15, authorizing entry into an agreement with Slate Hill Constructors for the replacement of Bolivar Road Bridge. Number 16, authorizing the entry in agreement with Oneida Madison Electric Cooperative. Number 17, authorizing the modification of the 2020 adopted county budget for capital projects highway facility. Ron Bono, Chairman, Highway Buildings and Grounds.
Mr. Chairman, I move these resolutions for adoption.
And
Sec-
Resolution
second.
has been made, seconded by Mr. Stepanski. Is there any discussion?
Mr. Chairman, I noticed it says in the resolution about Madison Electric Co-op that it says September 1st. Is that correct? 2020, or is that supposed to be 2021?
No, 2020, Jim. That's for the new highway garage. You're getting service in there.
They're putting up the three-phase electric right now. I was down there yesterday and they're putting up the poles and running the wire right now.
All right,
for the
so it's
three-phase electric.
it's correct that it's from September 1st.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay, any other discussion? Okay, roll call, please.
Okay, Bono,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Stokes,
Aye.
Stefanski,
Yes.
Becker,
Aye.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts,
Aye.
Maglioka,
Aye.
Ostrander,
Aye.
Corbin,
Yes.
Corbin,
Yes.
Zupan,
Yes.
Walters.
Yeah.
Moses,
Yes.
Jones,
Aye.
Walrod,
Aye.
Schwartz,
Yes.
Goldstein,
Yes.
DeVeronica,
Aye.
Norelli.
Aye.
Okay, 1,500.
Carried.
Next, we have Solid Waste Recycling Committee. Number 18, authorizing agreement with Egan Excavating and Equipment. Number 19, approving extension agreement with Mr. Biltz for the transportation of biosolids. Number 20, authorizing the entry into a new standard waste disposal agreements for the term 2021 through 23. Number 21, authorizing extension agreement with Casella Recycling for the sale of recycled paper from the ARC facility. And number 22, expressing the county's intent to participate in local communities cleanup programs for the year 2021. Jim Goldstein, Chairman, Solid Waste Recycling Committee.
Mr. Chairman, I move these resolutions for adoption.
Jim, we have a resolution's been made. Do we have a second?
Mr.
Second by
Chairman,
Mr. Moses. Is there any discussion? Roll call, please.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Stokes,
Aye.
Stepanski,
Yes.
Becker,
Aye.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts,
Aye.
Maglioka,
Aye.
Ostrander,
Aye.
Corbin,
Yes.
Zupan,
Yes.
Walters,
Yes.
Moses? Moses?
If you're muted.
Oops.
Yes.
Jones?
Aye.
Walrod?
Aye.
Schwartz?
Yes.
Goldstein?
Yes.
DeVeronica?
Aye.
Norelli?
Aye.
Bono?
yes,
1,500 ayes.
Carried.
Now we go to resolutions on our regular agenda. Resolution number 23, authorizing the modification of the 2020 adopted county budget. Mary Kavanaugh, Chairwoman, Government Ops, co-signed by Yvonne Norelli, Chairwoman, Finance.
Mr. Chairman, I move this resolution for adoption.
Resolution's been made. Do I have a second?
second,
Second by Mr. Roberts. Is there any discussion? Roll call, please.
Stokes,
Aye.
Stepanski,
Yes.
Becker,
Aye.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts,
aye,
Maglioka,
Aye.
Ostrander,
Aye.
Corbin,
yes,
Pan,
yes,
Walters,
Yes.
Moses,
Yes.
Jones,
Aye.
Walrod,
Aye.
Schwartz,
Yes.
Goldstein,
Yes.
DeVeronica,
Aye.
Norelli,
Aye.
Bono,
yes,
Cunningham,
Yes.
1,500 ayes. Resolution 24, authorizing the modification of the 2020 adopted county budget. Yvonne Norelli, Chairwoman, Finance Committee.
Mr. Chairman, I move this resolution for adoption, please.
Resolution has been made. Do I have a second? Second by Ms. Schwartz. Is there any discussion? Oh, yeah, who's got a question? No? Roll call, please.
Stepanski,
Yes.
Becker,
Aye.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts,
aye,
Maglioka,
Aye.
Ostrander,
Aye.
Corbin,
yes,
Zupan,
Yes.
Walters,
Yes.
Moses,
Yes.
Jones,
Aye.
Walrod,
Aye.
Schwartz,
Yes.
Goldstein,
Yes.
DeVeronica,
Aye.
Norelli,
Aye.
Bono,
yes,
Cunningham,
Aye.
Stokes,
Aye.
1,500 ayes.
Carried.
Resolution 25, adopting budgets for the County of Madison for fiscal year 2021. Yvonne Norelli, Chairwoman, Finance Committee.
Mr. Chairman, I move this resolution for adoption, please.
Resolution has been made. Do I have a second?
Second.
Who seconded? Mary Kavanaugh? Seconded by Ms. Kavanaugh. Is there any discussion?
Yes,
Well-
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Mr. Jones.
At this point, I'll be voting no on the budget for 2021. My reasons, I know that people have worked real hard on this budget and agonized over it. But I've got people that are struggling, businesses are struggling, family that's struggling, and I know it's been made that it's only $33 a thousand or on $100,000 house, but for our top 10 taxpayers in the town, it's going to be over $6,000 more in taxes. So I just wanted to give my reason. So thank you.
Anybody else? Okay, roll call, please.
Becker,
Aye.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts,
aye,
Maglioka.
No.
That was a no.
Mhm.
Ostrander,
Aye.
Corbin,
yes,
Zupan,
Yes.
Walters,
Yes.
Moses,
Yes.
Jones,
No.
Walrod,
Aye.
Schwartz,
No.
Goldstein,
Yes.
DeVeronica,
No.
Relly,
Aye.
Bono,
yes,
Cunningham,
No.
Stokes,
No.
Stepanski.
Yes.
Give me 1 minute to add up. Thousand and 12 yeses and 400 noes. It's adopted.
Carried.
Resolution number 26, appropriation for conduct of county government for fiscal year 2021. Yvonne Norelli, Chairwoman, Finance Committee.
Mr. Chairman, I move this resolution for adoption, please.
Motion's been made, second.
I'll second it.
Second by Mr. Roberts. Is there any discussion? Roll call, please. We don't
Kavanaugh,
have, yeah, okay, go ahead.
Aye.
Roberts,
Aye.
Maglioka,
Aye.
Ostrander,
Aye.
Corbin,
yes,
Dan,
Yes.
Walters,
Yes.
Moses,
Yes.
Jones,
Aye.
Walrod,
Aye.
Schwartz,
Yes.
Goldstein,
yes,
Veronica.
Aye.
Relly,
Aye.
Bono,
yes,
Cunningham,
Aye.
Stokes,
Aye.
Pansky,
Yes.
Becker.
Aye.
1,500 ayes.
Carried.
Resolution 27, apportionment of county taxes. Yvonne Norelli, Chairwoman, Finance, Ways and Means.
Mr. Chairman, I move for this resolution for adoption.
Resolution's been made, second.
I'll second it again.
Second by Mr. Roberts. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by voting aye.
aye,
Anybody opposed? Carried.
Resolution 28, appointing an election commissioner. Mary Kavanaugh, Chairwoman, Government Operations Committee.
Mr. Chairman, I move this resolution for adoption.
Resolution's been made. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Walters. Is there any discussion?
hey, Mr.
Oh,
Chairman, I think there's a
yes.
typo in there. It says to as. Does that mean to be?
Be or not to be?
Yeah,
That is the
well, I mean,
question?
I think I think was it a different word that was meant to be in there? That's all my question.
Okay, okay. Cindy got that corrected?
I got it. Yep.
Okay.
You're deleting the two, right?
Yes.
Any discussion?
I
Other
take
than that-
this means Laura's retiring.
No.
Okay. All in favor signify by voting aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Carried.
Resolution 29, reappointing an election commissioner. Mary Kavanaugh, Chairwoman, Government Operations.
Mr. Chairman, I move this resolution for adoption.
Resolution's been made. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Moses. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by voting aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Carried. Congratulations to the two election commissioners on their reappointment. One's a
Resolution
new appointment, one's a reappointment.
Resolution number 30, reappointing the county administrator. Mary Kavanaugh, Chairwoman, Government Operations Committee.
Mr. Chairman, I move this resolution for adoption.
Resolution's been made, seconded by Mr. Moses. Is there any discussion? Does anybody want to table this or anything? Any discussion?
I think Mark's hiding behind the desk. I can barely see him.
That's his height. This has nothing to do with
Oh, man. That's awful.
You gotta earn it today, buddy, so.
Yeah.
At least, as long as no jokes about me not having any hair because of the job.
We can't tell everybody to put powder on the top of your head to keep the glare down on the Zoom calls.
You can blame it on boss.
Low.
Chairman's fault that I have no hair.
There
right.
you go.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
can I just, having been in
Hold
charge
on,
of
we got some background noise going on. What's going on?
Sounds like somebody's phone's buzzing.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gone now. Go ahead, Cliff.
having been in charge of doing the the evaluation and the survey that was part of it. I've got to say that overwhelmingly, Mark was given high grades by, if not all, the people that participated, vast majority of them. And it's a tribute to the hard work he's done here for us in the 12 years or more that he's been here in this capacity. So congratulations to him, and well-deserved.
Mark is definitely an asset to our county. He's engaged with other counties, and just this morning, we were talking about something that somebody went to Oswego County with, and we are, again, way ahead of where they're at, and we're ahead of where many other counties are at. And I want to thank Mark for all of his support and all the hard work that he does day in, day out, not only for the employees and department heads, but for our board as a board of supervisors to make us one of the best counties in New York State. So thank you again, Mark. And on that, we'll vote. All in favor signify by voting aye. Aye. Anybody opposed? Carried.
And we can all wish Mark a happy birthday. Tomorrow's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Thank you,
This
everybody,
is-
for the support, and I really look forward to continuing to work with our board and our department heads and staff, and to work with the residents and continue Madison County on a good path forward. So thank you all for that opportunity.
This was your birthday present, Mark.
Day early. Thank you, Cliff.
And you got lucky. If we were in person, I'd make everybody sing for you. So I'm not going to do it on this deal.
Today's not the time.
And one last resolution, Resolution 31, authorize the chairman to enter into an agreement with New York State Defenders Association. Paul Walrod, Chairman, Criminal Justice Committee.
Mr. Chairman, move this resolution for adoption.
Mr. Walrod is second. Second by Mr. Moses. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by voting aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Carried. Okay, does anybody have anything before we go on to public comment period?
Did we have some unfinished business? Wasn't there a tabled resolution?
We did that first thing, Pete.
I can't hardly hear what Cindy's saying. I guess I missed it.
That was the first thing we did.
Mark, are we gonna go into executive session?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna first, we have three things. Eric is gonna give an update on coronavirus. Then we have public comment period. And then after that, we will, the chairman will entertain a motion to go to executive session. And he's got the reason.
Okay.
Okay, does anybody have anything before we go to Eric? Okay, Eric, you're up to bat.
Right, good afternoon. Unfortunately, I don't come with you with great news, but I will give it to you nonetheless. At this moment, at least about a half an hour ago, we have 43 new cases today. We had 48 cases yesterday. That was twice as many cases as it was on Tuesday. So our case numbers are going up every day now. We're starting to see the impact of the Thanksgiving holiday season, I believe. We have over 140 active cases, well over 600 people in quarantine. We still have only 18 deaths. But we do have about 20 cases in several of our nursing homes. So it is everywhere. We're currently at about 4.3% positive rate. And just so you know, the zone determinations, 3.5% positive is for yellow, 4.5 is for orange. So we're at 4.3 over a 10-day average, and we're at 29.4 new cases per day, per average, which is well over the 15 for the yellow zone. Fortunately, we are not in the yellow zone yet. There are some other factors they looked at. I think part of being a rural county, less densely populated. Another factor they added just recently was hospital capacity. Our hospitals are at or very close to capacity, but they're not yet, but they're very close. So that's going to be concerning here shortly, if not sooner. Our case investigation and contact tracing, as the numbers suggest, we are overwhelmed. We have DOH staff that have been reassigned. We've hired new staff that, and currently our people are focusing solely on contacting positive cases. All contacts for those who have been exposed who would be put in quarantine have been delegated to the state contact tracers to help us. We have county volunteers from other departments that we're onboarding now to help us with the contact tracing. We have Medical Reserve Corps volunteers, and we've also contacted the state yesterday, asking them for more assistance in case investigations. We are prioritizing our cases, focusing on positive cases first, and then people that have been exposed second. As a result, you are or should expect to see delays in us getting contacting people. Yesterday was the first day since this started that we weren't able to contact everybody the same day. And it's getting worse. So just so you're aware of that, expect delays in getting contacted to people. As a result, one of the things we did is we worked with Sam, our public information officer, to get some messages out on the website that if you are positive or you think you've been exposed to someone, here's what you can do until you hear from a county health department person. So to start giving some guidance to people until they hear from us. We were able to secure some additional testing from upstate with our here at the county. We have dates set throughout December for December 3rd, December 10th, the 17th, the 21st, and the 30th. These will all be at the DMV lobby there. Upstate also increased the number of tests they're able to give on each of those. We used to have, our capacity was 150, it's now 175. So those testing dates are available and open to anyone. You do have to pre-register, and there is a expected delay in registering. The call volume is such that it could be up to 2 hours before you get through. And we recommend that people do not leave a message. If you leave a message, you will be contacted about 2 weeks later. You're going to need to stay on the line. So we ask that you call. We suggest that you call later, like afternoon, as opposed to early in the morning, because the upstate van and mobile unit is working daily in Onondaga County from 9 to 1. So in the mornings, they are very busy. So we noticed that there tends to be better ability to register quicker if you wait till after 12 afternoon. So we're still doing ongoing planning. We have weekly meetings with hospitals, with the school superintendents, with nursing home staff. We also have assistant SUNY. I want to give a shout out to SUNY Morrisville's Health Center. They've offered to assist us with contact tracing as well as testing if we need it. So we do have testing capacity. If we do go into a zone, one of the requirements will be a certain percent of the student staff population in schools to be tested, 20% if we go into a yellow. And we do have enough test kits right now to give out to the school districts to test 20% of all school districts for 2 weeks of being testing, and they've been doing a very good job at working on that. We'll provide them the test kits, and then they're going to have them administered and put the data entry into the state system. And we're providing them guidance and assistance on that. I guess that's all I got right now. That's enough, I think.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Thank you to
Quick
you
question for-
and your team for all of the hard work that you're doing. It's not easy. It's a tough time for everybody right now, but you're keeping things going over there, and we certainly appreciate it, and give our appreciation to your team and everybody who's doing all the hard work over there. Thanks again.
I will, thank you.
Yeah, Matt, did you have
Chairman,
something?
can I ask a question, Chairman?
Yes, sir.
Eric, any news on or any details on the vaccines? Because I'm hearing that 170,000 are coming to New York State. Is that, have you been communicated with the state as far as how they're going to administer them? I mean, I'm assuming high risk first, and then essential workers and
Yes. And I'll put that in perspective in terms of what the 170,000 means.
Nothing.
There are priority groups, and there's phase 1A and 1B and 1C. Phase 1A, which will be the hospitals, long-term care facilities, outpatient clinics, home health care pharmacies, emergency medical services, and public health. They're predominantly initially, they're going to focus predominantly on healthcare personnel and residents of long-term care facilities. What 170,000, in talking with the state health department on Wednesday yesterday, they told us that roughly, when they surveyed all the providers in New York State, there's roughly 1 million that fall into that 1A category, and you have 170,000 doses. So what that means is that the distribution of those vaccines are going to go to the largest facilities with the most providers or people in long-term care residents. And basically the numbers I heard was they have to have over at least 2,000 staff, because they don't want all the staff vaccinated simultaneously for concerns about reaction to the vaccine. So but they do have to vaccinate at least about 1,000 within 10 days. So that's why they say they have to have at least 2,000 staff. And the reason for vaccinating 1,000 in 10 days is because it's the Pfizer vaccine that's coming first. That's the ultra cold storage. So they're also only sending it to those facilities that have the ability for the ultra cold storage. That's minus 80 degrees Celsius. And they need to use that vaccine up immediately. So that's kind of my understanding also is they're going to be getting vaccine every 7 days. So do not expect to see vaccine here in Madison County, at least initially. So part of what we're going to have to do here is figure out how to ride the wave until we get them. Is really what we're doing. But,
Does that
Moderna would be coming. That's for Pfizer, and I understand Moderna is going to be coming.
that was my question. We had talked yesterday about there's the one that requires a deep freeze and the one that doesn't require as cold conditions. Are we going to see some of that?
Yeah, the Pfizer is the deep freeze, as you call it. That's the one that's coming first, or supposedly on the 14th of December. Moderna is the one that's like at minus 20, which can be put in the normal refrigeration that a lot of the hospitals have. My understanding that's coming as well. As to when, I don't know, but I would say that's going to be here this month too. So we'll start to see the vaccine coming in, like I said, frequently, but as to when we get enough to even get to Madison County, we'll see. We're probably not going to be high in the pecking order. Let's put it that way.
All right. Thanks.
At this point, so probably be into January before we may see some here in the county.
Have any other questions for Eric? No? Cliff, you gotta take you're muted.
Yep, I'm sorry. Just more kudos to you, Eric, that I talked to people in other counties and their contact tracing is 3, 4, 5 days out. The fact that you've been up to this point, be able to contact people on the first day is a good sign of what's going on here in our county.
Okay, anybody else? All right, we'll get on to public comment. I have a Bob Carolla, Julie Carlson, John Nichols, John Bailey on. First, we'll let Bob Carolla go. Bob, I need your address, name and address, please. And are you on?
At this point, any of our visitors that have video, please turn their video on at this point. It'll make it easier to determine who's on and who's not.
Bob, are you on? No?
Yeah, I'll just check the participant list real quick.
Once more.
If he's on or not. It doesn't appear that he's on.
Okay, next we'll move to Julie Carlson. Julie, I'll need your address and I will let you know 30 seconds before your 3 minutes is up. I'll give you a wave. And at that time, the public comment period will be up for the next person. So, okay, go ahead, Julie.
Hi, yeah, my name is Julie Carlson. My address is 6403 Briggs Road in Lebanon. Were you writing this down or you just wanted to know where I lived?
No, we're writing it down.
Oh, okay. Did you get it?
Yes, yep, Cindy has it.
Okay. All right, thank you. So good afternoon, everyone. As I said, my name is Julie Carlson, and I wanted to thank you all for the opportunity to submit and present this statement. I'm speaking on behalf of the Hamilton Area Anti-Racism Coalition, and we're here today to express our deep concern and dissatisfaction about the way the Police Reform Plan Committee has been convened and about the work produced. Simply put, the committee has not followed the spirit or the mandate of Executive Order 203, and the committee has also ignored much of the police reform resources and guide for public officials and citizens. There are 7 corrective measures outlined in detail in the written statement that was submitted, and I'll briefly list them each here. 1, given that this is the first time we are coming together to evaluate police reform in the context of racial inequity, we strongly recommend that the committee use the whole guide as a foundation for this work and speak directly to racial inequalities in policing in each aspect of the reform process. 2, we request explicit details about how and why the members of the committee were chosen. Sharing all requested information with the community is in alignment with Executive Order 203, as it specifically requires an inclusive, open, and transparent process. 3, we strongly urge Chairman Becker to add additional key stakeholders to the committee. None of the current committee members represent those most impacted by racial inequities in policing, nor are they experts in racial equity work, police reform, and/or broad community outreach and engagement. 4, we strongly urge the committee to suspend work and conduct more outreach to get widespread and targeted community participation. So far, only 0.16% of the county population has participated. This is unacceptable and demonstrates the methods used so far for input are ineffective. To increase community participation, we strongly recommend, for example, reaching out to community groups and organizations listed in the written statement submitted. 5, there are questions asked of the committee listed in the written statement. While some information has been shared, there is much more we need to know so that we, the public, can know our starting point.
30 seconds, Julie.
6, we recommend that the committee ask the community questions provided in our statement and that input be made accessible to speakers of different languages, differently abled community members, and those without access to technology. In short, and in summary, the statement identifies ways the committee has fallen short of meeting the law, and we've made suggestions in some salient areas where corrections can be made. HARC would be more than happy to work with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, next we have Jim Nichols. Mr. Nichols. No, we don't have Mr. Nichols on.
I'll double check here real quick. List. No.
Okay, how about Mr. Bailey? We have Mr. Bailey on.
Yes, I'm on. My
Okay,
name is
Mr.
John Bailey.
Go ahead.
I live at 8225 Hill Road, Hubbardsville, New York. And I'd like to finish up what Julie could not finish. I'm also a member of HARC. In summary, the purpose of the New York State Police Reform Reinvention crap. I'm having some feedback here, sorry. For foster trust and fairness within the communities throughout the state. HARC is willing to work with the Committee on Police Reform, and we have an opportunity to make Madison the most fair and just community in the state. So thank you, and the members of the committee. I'd like to say it's Chris Almond, Julie Carlson, Marian Alberitz, Elizabeth Crawford, Leslie Chaplin, Zena Becker, John Bailey, and we're all on the HARC Steering Committee of the Hamilton Area Anti-Racism Coalition. The coalition is an organization that aims to disrupt white supremacy and build equitable and just community through dialogue, action, and education. HARC holds its meetings in Hamilton, New York, and is situated in the traditional territories of the United Peoples and the Haudenosaunee Confederacy. You can contact through this email, our email, hamiltonaarc@gmail.com. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else? We have nobody else for public comment period, okay. So, anybody have anything else for open session? Because we need to go into executive session for Tina,
Vice of Council.
Vice of Council, yes.
Mr. Chairman, I make that motion.
Motion's been made by Mr. Goldstein.
I second it.
Hold on, from Mary Egger, just a quick note to thank you for your ongoing support in passing the resolution unanimously. You're very welcome, Mary. Okay, the resolution has been made by Mr. Goldstein, second.
Second by Mrs. Norelli.
Second by Mrs. Norelli. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by voting aye.
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 Anybody opposed? Carried.
You have to give me about a few minutes. If folks are not on the board, can you please leave? And then I'm just going to go through and remove people. So I'll let you know, board, when everything is clear. Amy
Hi,
Miller
Tina.
can stay. Amy Miller,
How
you
you
can
doing,
stay.
Tina?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I have a boring white background in my office. I got to put some pictures up.
I'm gonna put the USS Iowa up, but I didn't do it.
I have.
No, I got to figure out the Zoom backgrounds. I got to do one of those.
I have
Yeah.
Craig Stadler in my office, and when I appeared in the first appearance I had in Oswego in this election thing, I had the two commissioners sitting at this table and Craig Stadler. So I noted Craig Stadler's appearance for the record in court. It was kind of funny.
Jeff Almel, you can stay on.
We got one chat at the bottom, Mark. What's the chat at the bottom?
At the bottom, what's the name on it?
It doesn't say anything. It just says chat with a 1 on it.
Oh, that's from Mary Egger.
Okay, that's the one we had. Okay.
Yeah, it's gone
We're
now.
good. Amy Miller, you could turn your video on.
Now we have 2 chats. Okay, yes, Melissa. Okay.
And Melissa Felton asked if she needed to stay on. I told her to get off. Jeff, you can go too.
I'm going to talk about you, Jeff.
I have everybody off.
What?
I think everybody's off except for Amy,
We're still recording, Mark.
Oh, yeah, thank you, guys. Oh, and I'm on YouTube too. Thank you.